Hello and welcome to episode 17 of my Solace Crafting tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on having some fun with enchanting. There's actually a lot I want to do because I need to definitely do something with the stairs and that bit up there, but let's do the enchanting first, and after that I'll start sorting my base out a bit more. Right, so let's give you an introduction, a proper introduction to enchanting, and there's no better way, is there, than the developer to do that for us. So let's bring up the quest. Start Enchanting 1, which is the first quest of the quest line. Enchanting can bring a wide variety of benefits to your equipment, including harvesting strength and movement speed. As you progress further into more dangerous areas of the dimensions, it will become more and more important that you enchant your equipment in order to begin enchanting equipment. So that was a comma there, full stop. In order to begin enchanting, you will first need to craft and place an enchanting table. Fortunately, they're only cheap to make, just a bit of rock, stone. Once you have that, drag a piece of equipment such as a pair of boots or gloves onto the enchanting table and select a category and recipe you wish to enchant. Note that the amount of enchants an item can carry is limited by its rarity. A common piece of equipment can only hold one enchant, while a legendary piece can hold up to 5. I think I mentioned that previously, in episode 1 in fact. Craft and place an enchanting table, then use it to enchant a piece of equipment. Now there's only one problem with this, because with me there's always problems, you see. I'm never easy. And the problem is, I'm now level 3, and my gear is level, I don't think I can upgrade the thread armor. I don't know, let's have a quick look at that actually, just in case, because I'm level 3 and I think my stuff, my gear is all level 1. I'm not sure if, let's check it out quickly. Sorry to detract from what I'm supposed to be doing, but there's no point in enchanting a set of armor that I'm just going to be upgrading now. So if I went to boots, can I increase its, oh, I can increase its level. So I'm level 3, so I can wear level 3 armor. Right, okay, but you know what, that hasn't actually increased the stats at all. What about the jacket? Yeah, so that gives me a bit better, so I may as well make that. I need to be within range of the tailoring station. That's fine, just here to do. Yeah, so I don't need to upgrade some of my armor. Just I think it's just the pants and the jacket will benefit. Yeah, see, so the jacket and the pants, let's make a new pair of both of them. Oh, I just leveled up tailoring. Sweet. Right, let's just check the I think the rest of it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so they don't matter. That was the only 2 I needed to do. Right then, now that we've got that sorted out, the next thing to do is to build ourselves an enchanting table, which is masonry, and it's under facilities. There it is. It's only 30 stone, cheap at half the price. So let's make it. Oh, I need a stone cutting station. Yeah, I forgot that. Right, so fortunately though, I think I've got plenty to do all of this. So the stone cutting station is first on the agenda. Let's craft that. Need to place it, of course. Oh, and I need to do something with the schematic. Either make one or break one. I don't know. Let's do that at the end of this episode, if I've got time. So many things piling up. Let's put that down. And let's pull it in line with my other benches. I know you don't normally see me be this tidy and organised, but you know there's a first time for everything. This game sort of brings it out of you, Solace Crafting, you know, the organisation and tidiness, because it's all so well done. Right, we have that. Now we can do an enchanting table. Hoorah! There we go. Let's craft one of them beauties. Oh, I've got I've got a leveled up masonry. Cool. Right. Now, where's that going to go? That's going to go up. Oh, it's going to go up here near the chests that I've accumulated, or this chest that I've accumulated with items in it. And let's put it this way. Looks funny. It looks like a book, doesn't it? Rather than an enchanting table, but never mind. There we go. Right, so enchanting. What we want to do is press F to access it, and then let's put the new. Do I want to get my skill up a little bit first? Questions. Let's get rid of the schematic. I need to empty my pocket as much as I can. Remember, you can't put schematic into bags, but you can darn well put them into chests. I must do a chest for schematics, actually. That's something else to do. God, the amount of jobs I've got to do, you wouldn't believe. Let's clear this stuff out of my pocket into the bags. Right, these two bits of armour. So these are going to be unused now. So let's just equip both of them. And now this stuff in here I can grab, but I need to leave room for the gems. Does the enchanting table access the gems? I can't remember. Let's take a look. So if I drag and drop, not my new one actually, put that back on. Alright, let's try this again. So drag and drop this, because it's going to be right at the beginning of, I ain't even going to be able to do anything decent, so I don't want to waste. I think it's all I can do is this defense. Now the thing with enchanting, okay, is you know you need gems, but you also need secondary components. Luckily the developer was kind enough to start us off with this first enchant that you can do, which only requires light. And luckily I've been prepared. I've got lots of light to shed on this subject. So let's go back to the enchanting table. So we could build up a few skills with this, which is cool because it's only going to burn off light. And let's face it, I can get plenty more light. I mean, look, there's a candidate for one more light, just sitting or standing or sleeping over there. Oh, you heard me, he's off now. So we can do a few skill ups. We don't want to use our new equipment yet. We don't want to enchant that yet because we need to get a bit more powerful with the skill. And like all the other skills, whenever you increase the skill, make sure you go spend the point. So we got to put 8 points in this tier to unlock the cool stuff, which is in this tier. This first tier just does stats. So let's go through it, as this episode is on enchanting. Let's be thorough. So the first one increases strength. The next one does stamina. The next one agility, then dexterity, intelligence and wisdom. So the 6 core attributes is up here. Once I've put 8 points into this, you'll then see that this next tier unlocks. Now the 3 that I'm going to do obviously is stamina, intelligence and wisdom, but I don't think I've got the materials to work on them, so I might just have to stick to light. Hence why. Now what we need to do, we definitely do not want to just enchant, we want to go for double experience. Yeah, this is going to give us double, so we're going to be doing practicing. Now there is a little bug that sometimes occurs of where you do practicing, it will stop you being able to use the leggings. But basically what you do is you take them out the table, put them back in, and then you can carry on. Or wait a minute, you don't even have to take them out over it. Anyway, there's a little work around it if it happens, we'll see. So let's get started. Enough waffle, but I do need to mention all this stuff. Okay, so it's going to cost us 1 light each time. It's going to use up 1 light just to skill up, so let's do it. There's our first level. Now I know it's monotonous going back and forth, but one really needs to. Do you know what? I think I'd like to unlock them all just to show you them all, just for thoroughness. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start at the top and work my way down to show you them all. Okay, so there's the strength. Next one. Let's come out there and go back. Of course I'm going to need to do this each time. Like I say, a bit monotonous but necessary. Now you'll notice over here under attributes I've got strength. Now the reason, another reason, there's a secondary reason that I wanted to unlock all of them, not just to show you, but because with enchanting, the only bottleneck you're going to usually find is that you don't have one of the resources needed. You see, strength needs 1 ruby and 1 light, but it is going to give us a lot more experience. No, it's not. Okay, so scrub that. We'll just stick with the light because you don't want to waste a ruby. But over here you can see, if I weren't practicing, it would give us 0.2 strength. Don't sound a lot, does it, at the moment? Don't sound worthwhile, but you wait until you start leveling up and progressing further. This becomes, you become OP. Right, okay, so that's strength I've unlocked. Let's carry on with minor light. Minor light gives you armor, by the way, if you're wondering what that enchant does. So we're going to practice some more. There you go, another level. Okay, let's now unlock, oh yeah, stamina, want that. Right, now let's go back to the crafting table. And you see it there. So for that you need, I'm going to need amethysts, lots of amethysts eventually, but not tier 0. Must do better than that. But I probably will have to just do a low level one to start with. Right, but let's have a look at it. So, how much XP? The same. So, do you know what? I'll be sticking with minor light. Get that double XP. You can see up here in the top right corner the experience going up. And that's just reminded me of something else to show you that I keep forgetting. Back in the inventory, I've shown you adventuring, I've shown you harvesting, but I haven't shown you crafting. Oh yeah, there's more. So you can build crafting gear to make your crafting even better, even more superb, to make you even more awesome. And over here on the left it shows you the skills and the relevant bonuses you've got per level of that particular crafting skill. So you can see why I wanted to mention it. And over here you can see enchanting, alchemy's there. Yes, I wanted to show that because it shows all the little bonuses. Right, enough waffle, back to the actual job at hand, which is getting awesome with enchanting. So let's carry on practicing. Good job I had plenty of light. Right, there's another level. Time to unlock agility. By the way, as a quick note to mention, you can craft items which reset your skill points for adventuring, your skill points in crafting, your skill points in harvesting, and I think an item to reset your skill points in case you take the wrong path and you want to redo it. This game has it all, I'm telling you. Right, so there we go, that's unlocked agility. Oh yeah, my episodes are packed full of information and a load of waffle. Right, so let's carry on. What do we need for that? 1 citrine and 1 light. And that will give us agility 0.2. But we're going to stick with the light. We're going to stay in the light. Oh, there we go, another level. Okay, this time we're going to unlock Dexterity. Now let's switch back to the enchanting table, and Dexterity need 1 emerald and 1 light, and it will give you 0.2 in Dexterity. Okay, let's carry on. You see the trend here. At the moment it's light, but soon it's going to change to, I think all of the attribute enchants use light and a gem, but when we advance further to the next tier of enchanting, then you start using components that you harvest in the world. Some are good, some are obscure. Right, let's carry on. Oh no. Oh, bugger. No other word for it, I'm afraid. I chose the wrong bleeding one, and I just used up all my emeralds. Oh, I'll just get over it. See, that's why I've got to pay attention. I never pay attention. I'm a muppet. See how the light leggings just changed. So even though I ticked the practice box, it still thinks that I've actually filled the slot when I haven't really. That's what I was talking about. So let's have a look here. Oh, I completed the quest. Let's have a look at that. 1 more enchant though to gain a level. Not enough free slots items. Yeah, we'll come back to that. So what was I? Oh yes, we're looking at the quest. Earn an enchanting point by leveling up your enchanting and use it to unlock a new enchanted recipe. Well, we can do that because that's exactly what we've been doing. Well, as it would happen, I've got spares in my pocket. There is a way to get around this, doing that. I'm not sure if it's doing that, and just got to keep making sure I choose the right one. Minor light. Can't believe what a plum I was. Anyway, right, let's switch it over to something else. That's another reason why I kept a load of gear in case this happened, because it's not supposed to fill the slot when you're practicing, but hey, doesn't matter. Right, let's carry on. Bang, there you go, quest done. Oh, we leveled up enchanting. Receive quest on enchanting. Oh wait a minute, spend. An enchanting skill point. So I need to now go to the skills and unlock the next one, which is intelligence. I wish I had some of that in real life. There we go, quest done. Oh, is that the quest line for enchanting? Yeah, so there you go, that's the quest line for enchanting done. Nice, eh? Short but sweet. Does get more interesting. Right, so next, let's close that. Let's go back to the enchanting table. So intelligence requires 1. I suppose with that I was lucky because I don't use dexterity, so I don't really need emeralds. Intelligence though requires 1 topaz and 1 light, and that of course will give us 0.2. Not much, but look to the future, my friend, or friends I should say. Let's carry on practicing with the right one. Minor light. Now you make sure you've registered that I put a tick in that, please. Notice the experience has gone down, so it's now only 8 experience. As you get your enchanting skill higher, you will get less experience, and it'll end up being 0 like it was with the tailoring. So you're forced to then go to a higher tier, so it's fine. I mean, 2, 4, 6 points I would have spent. So you need to spend 8 points to unlock the next tier. I think we're able to scrape by. There we go, another level. And the last one in the list, wisdom. It's always good to have wisdom. Right, let's go back to the enchanting table. And for wisdom, you need a sapphire. I've got mostly rubies. Isn't that bleeding typical? I'm not going to be using that. Anyway, so sapphire requires that, and it gives you 0.2 wisdom. Right, let's speed this along. I might as well keep going because I need one more point to unlock the next tier. Oh, there's the time. Has it really been 20 minutes? Anyway, I want to speed this along to show you the next tier. Maybe we'll carry on in the next episode. Yeah, alright, the time is gone because some people get pretty upset with me if I go over the time. So we'll carry on with this exactly where I'm leaving off from here in the next episode. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.